All right, so you can forget about the playoffs. You can forget about winning out. You can forget about it all, man. Wow. 30-0. Embarrassed again by the Dolphins. And this season is officially over. They are officially eliminated from the playoffs, which, listen, no big surprise there. There's a couple of things to talk about, but not much with this team at this point. But let's start with how this game started, which was Zach getting fucking creamed. Looked like he got hit by a truck. You can't really blame Zach for getting a concussion because the fucking line can't block for shit because they have no line. So, this is all shit I've talked about all season. So, I mean, what do you say at this point other than season's over? Season's over. Fucking, what else is new in fucking Jetland? Unbelievable, man. It's not like I fucking really thought they were going to the playoffs anyway. I mean, I know I've been a little ambitious in the last couple of videos about them maybe winning out, maybe having a chance, but that all of that shit is fucking gone and erased now, officially. So let's listen. What do you want them to do at this point? Do you still want them to win out? I don't. Get a good pick in the draft. And it makes me laugh because now Belichick will make them beat him only because it'll only hurt the Jets if they do that. And that's the last game of the season. And it'll help Belichick and it'll hurt the Jets at the same time for Belichick to lay down for the Jets. Because for some reason, they got to beat the Patriots now, watch. When they don't fucking need to beat the Patriots. So, it doesn't fucking matter at this point. It just doesn't matter anyway. So why don't we just cover some quick shit here and make it a quick fucking post game. What I got out of this fucking game basically was, offensive line, like there is none. There is no offensive line for this team. It is the biggest problem for this team. It looked like they literally just didn't have a line today. The defense giving up 30. Listen, the defense played great all fucking year. It's hard for me to say anything bad about this defense. I think the team is just worn at this point, man. They're burnt. So, but I think there's a lot of questions now, in order here for this team, this offseason. If anything, it'll give me some good stuff to talk about in the offseason. So, and I already got a couple of ideas for videos for the offseason because, like I said, man, offensive line is a huge fucking problem. Once again, Becton just looked horrendous. I have said it in so many videos now that they need to fucking get rid of Becton. It's almost like they can't, though, because they have nobody at line. But having him on the line is like having nobody anyway. That guy, did you see his performance today, man? It's almost like he can't fucking block anyone. They got to get rid of him, man. I don't give a fuck. Just get rid of him. The line is already fucking as bad as it could be. Just get rid of him. Trade him. Maybe you can get something for him. Just get him off the team. Goes back to what I was saying in a few videos, man. Draft coming up. To me, it's got to be offensive line all the fucking way. Strong. I would draft at least 3 fucking offensive linemen. I would even draft 2 with your first 2 picks. they seriously need offensive line help. I don't know if there's a blue chip offensive lineman they could sign. Maybe there is. I would only do that though if, you know, if they could get one that's like in his prime. Don't be wasting money on somebody who's like fucking 32, 33, 34. I mean, you know, if you're gonna put some big money on an offensive lineman, pay the big money, but get somebody in their prime who is proven to be a Pro Bowl offensive lineman. That's the only way I would spend money on an offensive lineman. Other than that, you gotta draft hard for the offensive line. The coaching, who the fuck knows what's going on with the coaching at this point. I'm gonna put out a video in the off season to give you my thoughts about who I actually think should coach this fucking team. You know, they're putting you know, again, I watched just a couple of things today after the game, and, you know, everything, they're still talking about Rodgers. Like, next year, Rodgers is coming back. Who the fuck cares, man? Like, dude, first of all, there's no guarantee that this fucking guy is going to do anything for this team. And if they don't do anything to fix the line, he is going to do nothing for this team. If anything, it'll be the same story. He will be fucking on injured reserve, man. So, you know, I mean, look, I understand that they built the team for Rodgers, but that's what you get for building a team for Rodgers. You get put in a position to where this team is now. It's almost like they can't make moves now because of Rodgers. So, gotta just fucking go all in now again on Rodgers next year. And they're gonna have to like build accordingly for Rodgers again. It's, to me, I said it way back, man. He was not the guy to go after. Carr was the guy who they should have went after. If you're gonna go after a quarterback in free agency or trade or whatever, you want to replace Wilson, fine. It should have been Derek Carr. It should not have been Aaron Rodgers, but that's long gone history at this point. Doesn't fucking matter. You know, another thing concerning me at this point is the team is just looking like, you know, they're very, you know, they're just worn out and like emotionally spent at this point. Like they're, you know, when you lose like this, it just keeps fucking damaging the psyche of the team. You know, Garrett Wilson, who I love, you know, I love him as a fucking player. He's starting to get, you could tell, man, he's fed up. He can't take losing like this. And it's not just losing, but they're not even throwing to the fucking guy. I mean, last week, yeah, he had a good game. They threw to him a lot, but I mean, for the most part, are you targeting this guy the way he should be getting targeted? No. I don't think they threw to him until the third fucking quarter of this game today. You know, I mean, I don't know. This team needs a lot, man. A lot. So, there was maybe another couple things, but like I said, it don't matter. Doesn't matter. 30-0, man. Listen, you knew it was going to happen at some point where this offense wasn't going to score anything. So, at least they accomplished that today. They fucking got shut out, scored 0. I don't know. This team is in fucking serious shit. That's all I can say. I think at this point you just gotta start thinking about how to fucking rebuild this team. You know, for next year. And you got to figure out what are you going to do with Zach. In my opinion, you can't judge him on today. There was no line protection for him at all. That first play where he got steamrolled, man. Fucking no line, no protection. Not his fault, in my opinion. I mean, every time the guy fucking took the snap, there was somebody in his face. I think he got sacked like 5 fucking times before he left the game. He's in concussion protocol. Again, it don't matter. The fuck does it matter? You might as well just keep him out for next week. Why even if he doesn't stay on the team, why are you going to risk the guy's health? So you'll probably see another quarterback next week, which is good. It'll, listen, pile up the losses at this point. So let's keep this short. I had to literally drag myself to the fucking camera to do this post game because, like, there's just, in my opinion, the only thing, like, all the good stuff to talk about now is like off-season stuff. And so I'm going to save all of that for the off season when we need a Jet video here and there, and you know, and there'll be new hope, like the fucking like Star Wars Episode 4, and that's it. So look for a video middle of the week maybe. I don't even know why I'll be putting out a video or why I should at this point, but I am committed this season to pregame and postgame and a video here and there. So, and we're doing it. So I know this is a very low energy postgame video, but like I said, it is what it is. It's just disgraceful to watch this team at this point, you know, across the board. So that's it, man. Washington is next on Christmas Eve. So I'm sure that pregame the pregame video will be pretty quick because there's what the fuck is there to talk about? And I'll give a prediction. Like I said, man, I'm now looking myself personally for this channel. I'm now looking forward to other videos, off-season videos, and other shit I want to do with this channel. So, but we got to finish the season out. So that's what we're doing here. So until the Washington pregame video, enjoy the first part of the week. Get your shopping done, get your shit in order. It's going to be a crazy week. All right.